Hi everyone, welcome back to FUNSTON TV. This is my Tran. Today I'm sharing with you a first impressions and brief review of the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I've heard a lot of great things about this foundation, so I thought I would give it a try. I'm just getting ready to go out and run some errands, so I thought I would film myself get ready and use this. Yeah, this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup Foundation. I got it in the shade 2N1 Desert Beige. I hope this is the good shade. The girl at the counter tried to match it to me. Container looks like this. I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with this, but it's new to me. It's 1 fluid ounce, so it's pretty standard. What I'm going to do is apply half of my face with a beauty blender and half with a brush and see what it applies better with. And my face is moisturized and clean, and I just clean my hands, so if I'm just touching my face, it's not because I'm gross. I'm not going to use a primer just to see how it holds, so I just have a bit of eye makeup on right now, and yeah, let's see how it applies. Start with my left side. I think this is a good shade. What's great about this foundation is that they offer a really wide range of colors, so that's really good. Okay, so I'm gonna go in, oh that's a lot, but I'm gonna go in with the beauty blender and I'm gonna try to do 1 layer. Seems to blend out pretty well. Might be a bit light, but I think 1 shade up would have been too dark for me. The coverage is pretty good. I'm gonna wait until it dries because right now it looks a bit dewy, more of a natural finish, but I think this is supposed to be a matte finish foundation. It says it's a 15-hour flawless foundation that helps looking fresh and natural through heat, humidity, and non-stop activity. It's supposed to be natural looking for carefree coverage, lightweight, oil-free, and buildable formula. It doesn't change color, leaving your makeup looking as fresh as when you first applied it. Okay, so maybe it's not supposed to be like a matte finish. I'm just gonna let it dry a bit more and then we'll see. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it to the other side of my face. So for this side, I'm gonna apply it with a brush. I'll be using the Makeup Geek foundation stippling brush. I still have a bit of acne scars and discoloration. I'm going to try to cover with a 2nd layer. So let's see how it goes. I suddenly look like a ghost. Maybe this is too light for me, but with bronzer maybe it'll look okay. Okay, I'm going to put on a 2nd layer on this side as well, just to compare them both in the end. I like the application with the beauty blender a lot more. I feel like it looks more seamless and flawless and more airbrushed as to the other one. The other side of my face is a bit more patchy. Not patchy, but you know, it clings more to like dry skin, and plus I exfoliated last night, so now I'm just gonna finish up my makeup and I'll come back after. Okay, so the rest of my makeup is on. Now I do notice that it did get drier, and as it got dry, it's like, you know, you feel it on your skin. It's like glued to your skin. However, it's a bit sticky. I didn't put on any extra concealer. I didn't put on powder, so we'll see how it goes. I already feel like I feel like it's gonna hold, but it's kind of sticky on my face, you know what I mean? You can still see a bit of my scarring going on. But on this side, it covered pretty well. This side is with the beauty blender and this side is with the brush. So like I said, no concealer, no powder. We'll see how it holds. Now I do feel like this shade is a bit pale for me right now, even with bronzer and blush. So yeah, right now it is 1:29 p.m. and I'll check back soon. Okay, I added just a bit more blush and bronzer just to see how it looks, and I think I'm gonna keep the shade. It looks pretty good. I like the coverage so far. I like how it feels. It feels like a matte. Even though it doesn't say so on the website, I feel like it's really matte. So like it clings to your face, and I feel like it's gonna stay on. I'm not gonna powder, I'm not gonna put any makeup setting spray or anything, and we'll see how it holds. I also feel like it sits really nicely on the skin. Again, I like this side more that I applied with the beauty blender than this side. It's just a personal preference. I feel like it sits better on the skin and it doesn't exaggerate my pores too much. See, I don't feel like it exaggerates my pores too much. It just sits really nicely. It feels nice. Like I haven't powdered and I can still like touch my face, and so far so good. So I'll let you know soon. Hello, so it is now 10:49. Excuse the PDA. I had this foundation on for about just over 9 hours. This is what it looks like. I even just went to the gym and this is what it looks like. I'm really happy with how it looks. I have oily skin, so without primer, without powder, without setting spray, this is what it looks like after 9 hours. It is sticky at this point. I've been outside, it was hot, it was sunny, I went to the gym, so it was all that sweaty mess. Overall, I really like the coverage. It doesn't accentuate any pores. It sits really nicely on the skin. Yeah, it is on the matter side, so when you, if you would have dry skin, I would not recommend this, but if you have oily skin, this is pretty good. Overall, I think I like applying it with Beauty Blender better. When you first apply it, you don't feel like it's going to be a really matte finish, but once you let it dry and you finish the rest of your makeup, it really dries to a matte formula, and it like tugs on your skin a bit, like really hugs your skin. It really sits very nicely on it, so it's really full coverage. It's definitely buildable. I'm wearing 2 layers. I'm not wearing concealer either, so it can hide like my hyperpigmentation there. You can still kind of see through, but then again, I did not conceal and I did not touch up, block, nothing. So I'm really happy with how it is overall. The hype is all worth it. This is a really good foundation. I'm really happy I got it. After all, I think the shade 2N1 is a good shade for me. It didn't oxidize much, but with bronzer and blush, I think it looks pretty good. So yeah, I definitely recommend this foundation. Please thumbs up this video if you like it. Let me know down below what you would like to see me try out next, maybe. And yeah, I hope you're having a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye. So,
Okay, come on. Mommy's working.
now I look like a ghost. I'm gonna embrace the pale shade.